Okay, welcome to the stream, guys. Let's jump straight into this round. I'm just going to see if I can find it. Just give me a minute. Okay, we are playing today, and this is the next one on the list. This was a course that was recommended, I think, back on Friday. It is Old Farro Dunes. So let's see if we can find it. I'm not sure who's created this one, but let's see if we can find it. Old Farro Dunes. I think it's spelt like that. Let's see if it comes up. Anything, there we go. Alright, so straight away 8,000 plays, just shy of 7,000 yards, soft fairways, fast greens, easiest, 4.5 stars, so it's pretty good. It is a handicap rated course, so it is going to affect my handicap. It will give us a good indication on the stroke index, the difficulty of the hole. Let's get the course conditions sorted. Let's change the wind speed down to low. Furthest tees, just shy of 7,000 yards, as I've already said. And let's put pin set number 1 on, press done, and create the match. Begin the round. Alright, here we go. Let's just wait for this to load up. Guys, I want to say, thank you very much for all the support. And thank you very much for those of you that have tuned into the chat already. We've got a couple of people in here. I just want to say, for those of you that are fathers, for those of you that are sons, happy Father's Day. It's been a great day for me. I'm sitting here with the GNT. It's nice to actually jump on and do a live stream. So for those of you that are fathers, I hope that you've had a great day. For those of you that are sons, I hope you treated your dad to something nice today. So cheers to Father's Day. Alright, let's get this round underway. Oh, lovely coastal course. Looking forward to this. Looks very links-esque. This looks fabulous. Alright, got nothing on the wind meter at the top there. There we go. It's popped up. 0 miles an hour, which is good. Alright, let's get this round going. Little bit on the left hand side of that blue bar, but I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be good there. Didn't think to check the club. That didn't go, mind you, I hit it slow. That's why it didn't go as far as I thought it would. Well, it should have gone. 14 feet, that's the change in elevation. That's going to be about 125. 124, 125. That looks okay. Yeah, looks good. It's going to be pin high, I think. Yeah, that's alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. $15 feet, 4 inches uphill. Not one of the super fast greens at the moment. This is 171, so it's not running like we're used to, the 187s, the 181s, so this is good. A little bit of a change. It's nice to have a change. Not super slow greens, but not crazy fast either. Right, good solid start there. Stroke index 11, probably should have scored there, but the approach shot wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, so left me a little further away than I would have liked. I've got about 5 or 6 more courses that I'm going to be doing over the next 5 or 6 nights. During the week, obviously, I stream between 6 and 7, so I will be going through that list, probably getting to the end of that list. So if anybody's got any courses that they'd like to recommend, please feel free to drop them into this chat. Similarly, feel free to put them into the comments if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube. And I will, if I haven't played it already, I mean obviously if I have played it already, I'll let you know that I've played it already. If I haven't played it already, I will add it to my list. So thank you very much. That might, I was going to say it might work in our favour. I need a good kick here. Need a kick to the right. I don't think we're going to get it. No, we're not going to get it. Ah! Right, so that's a fairway and not in regulation, and we've still got a long way as well. And we're in heavy rough. We're in trouble here. We are in real trouble. This is just going to be a hack job, to be honest. It's going to need a good bounce. I'll tell you what, from where we were, I'm glad I took that hybrid club. We are on the green. We are on the putting surface. 29 feet, 1 foot uphill, and it looks like it's all moving from the right. So we are going to have to allow for that. I don't think I've hit it hard enough. No, I haven't, and I've left myself a tricky little putt. That was not a good putt. As soon as I'd hit it, I thought, that's not enough. We still managed to get the par. Johnny M. Johnny M, what a shot. 0 games for me. How you doing, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the chat. Nice to see that the guys out there are actually are chatting. On to hole number 3. We are level par at the moment. 195, par 3, stroke index 13, playing at 203. Call it 200 yards with the elevation change. And damn, this is a nice course. I mean, I've got to say that right now. This is a stunning, stunning golf course. A little bit right, but I think we are going to hold the green. Yeah, it's going to be a long putt. 25 feet, 3 inches downhill. Let's have a look at how this one's moving. It looks, I've got to be honest with you, it looks fairly straight. I'm inclined to just hit this one straight, because if you are always in doubt, just hit it straight. It's not going to be a million miles away. Yeah, it wasn't a million miles away. Dan, how you doing? Afternoon. Hope you had a good Sunday so far. Love this course. Every hole is postcard. Absolutely spot on. Couldn't agree more. So far, it has been an absolute feast for the eyes. Oh, come on. That is shocking. That is so bad. 3rd hole and we've already picked up a bogey, and that is not a difficult hole. Not a difficult hole at all. Damn, that's disappointing. Stroke index 13 as well. Easy hole. Should not have dropped a shot there. Really, really disappointing. Let's see if we can get this back. Right, this is uphill, so it's not going to go as far as what we think it is. No, that was a bad swing. I hope this doesn't kick to the right. I think it's going to. No, that's good. That's good. And it's going to land in a nice spot. Yeah, that's good. Right, that is playing 131, so we are going to loft this up. It's going to move over to the left. Could do with this one being 10 feet. I think we're going to hit that slope. Oh, is it going to hit that slope? No, that's good. That's okay. 18 feet, not quite as close as I wanted it to, and that's a tricky putt. That is a tricky putt. It is uphill though, which is good. Moved more than I thought it was going to. So we're still over par at the moment. No birdies, 1 bogey, 4 holes done and dusted. Stroke index 5. See, that's weird because I thought that played a lot easier than what it suggested it was. And it's probably about the tee shot. I think it's more about that tee shot because you can end up with all sorts of bother. Hole number 5, 298 yard par 4, stroke index 15. Playing 282, so this is a very, very much risk-reward shot. I mean, you could go for that. I mean, I think I would be absolutely crazy to go for that because there's no way you're going to hold that green. You're playing into, you're playing across the green like that. If you were playing down the green and you landed it short, it would roll up onto the green. But playing across a green like that, the likelihood is that you're not going to be able to hold that green. I'm not going to be a hero here. I'm just going to play this nice and conservatively. Mind you, I tried that a little while ago on that par 3 and I ended up with a bogey on that one, so maybe that's not the right approach. Right, we've got a pitch shot here. It is going to move slightly to the right. And we're going to have... Oh no, look at that! Where's the reward for that? I mean, you get it within 10 feet and then it bloody rolls off the green. What's that all about? I mean, stroke index 15. I think that's all to do with the fact that it's a short hole, but... when you create a course, does the creator pick the stroke index or does the game do it for you? So, the stroke index of a hole is only accurate once the course becomes handicap rated. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, I believe at the moment that you have to have, I can't remember whether it's 300 or 500 plays, but you have to have, there's a benchmark. When you hit that, it's had enough plays for it to work out what the stroke index for the hole. And obviously the stroke index indicates the difficulty of that particular hole. And it's based on how people have played the hole. So most people bogey the hole. The likelihood is it's going to have a very, very low stroke index, like a 1 or a 2 or a 3. The easier the hole, in other words, the propensity to get birdies, then the likelihood is it's going to have a fairly high stroke index, like a 16, 17 or 18. So 300 plays, there we go. Figs and Pigs has just confirmed that it's 300 plays. Alright, hole number 6, 440 yards, stroke index 7, playing 442, slightly downhill. So that is going to play 433. Just thinking whether I actually try and get a bounce off of that hill or whether it's just going to end up on the other side. Might just try and skim it into the rough on the side there. I wish I could be that accurate. Anywhere in the fairway will be good here. Yeah, that's going to be okay. 300 yards. 142, playing about 148. I think we are going to leave that exactly where it is. Let's see if we get a little bit of roll out here. That is one that I will take all day long on every hole. Right, so that's that shot we've got back now. Back to level par, 4 pars, 1 birdie, 1 bogey. Hole number 7. I think this is the first of the par 5s. 565. Stroke index 17. So I think that we are going to be in a good scoring position here, provided we can get this ball nicely in the fairway. Are we going to get it up there though? That's the issue, because it is uphill. Is that steep up there? Is it just going to roll back down, or are we going to get a good bounce? Thanks guys, I was pretty pleased with that shot as well. Yeah, that has stopped. So 276, I don't think, yeah, we're not going to be able to reach the green in 2 here. So this is just the percentage play, getting this into a nice spot so we can get a good shot into the green. That is going to move quite significantly off the right here. It is going to come back, so hopefully we've allowed enough for that. If not, it should bounce back into the fairway when it hits that there we go, came round nicely there. 106 yards, not a lot of movement here. It's pretty much bang on the money. That is going to stop quite quickly as well, being the sand wedge. That was quite weird. I just lost all the sound. I might come up a bit short here, you know. Yeah. You need to swap your 3-wood out for a 2-wood. The only problem with that is that if you swap your 3-wood out for a 2-wood, what I try and do with my clubs is I try and get an equal distance between each of the clubs. So I've been through and worked out sort of the best solution there. If I go a 3-wood, a driver and a 2-wood, then the gap between the 2-wood and the 4-iron is too big. So I have looked at it. I might look at that actually, just to see if there is a better solution. I spent a little bit more time doing it on the PlayStation. I haven't done it so much on the PC, so it might require a little bit of tweaking. Good suggestion anyway. Alright, so that wasn't too far away. In. Stunning golf course, and yet another fantastic recommendation. All the recommendations you guys have thrown at me so far have been really good, so thank you very much. They've been absolutely spot on, and I've thoroughly enjoyed all of them so far. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. As I say, I will let you know if I have actually played the course, if you do recommend something that I've played previously. Figs and Pigs, I have a 5-wood and a 2-wood, and it made a difference. Okay, so I'll have a look at that. So I have actually got, let's have a look, 4 hybrid and a 3-wood. So maybe a 5-wood and a 2-wood. It might be that's what I need. I need to have a look at it. Alright, we don't need the 3-wood here, that's for damn sure. We need a 8-iron. 157 yards. Where I don't want to be here is on the right of the flag. Have I gone too far left? Is it going to come round? It is. Another decent shot. Really helps on the holes where the driver is too much as well off the tee. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at it, because I think that it's going to help. anything that's going to help me score or reduce the amount of shots that are required to get to the green is definitely something looking at. And that's a birdie. This hole number 8, so that is the first time I'm actually under par in the round. Yeah, hole number 8. Alright, let's go. Hole number 9. Now this is interesting. You don't really that often see a par 3 as a finishing hole, either on a front 9 or on a back 9 as the 18th. So this is really interesting. Really long green, but there's a big slope in the middle of that green. So anything that you're going to get on the right hand side, provided you hit that slope, it should feed down to the hole. So let's have a look. Got to head out. Did you say Ogopogo tomorrow or the day after? I'll be sure to tune in and add some insight. Let's have a quick look. If you give me a second, I will tell you when I'm playing Ogopogo. It's on the screen. I can't actually see it at the moment. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it is. I think it's Cabot Cliffs I've got on for tomorrow. I think it's Tuesday. So, yeah, bear that in mind. I think it's Tuesday. Right, 184. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this down to the 6 iron. I'm going to aim this a little right, and I'm going to try and use that slope. I mean, this could be the completely wrong thing to do here. On the flip side, it could be a stroke of genius, but let's see. Depends on if I hit that slope correctly. Yeah, I've hit the slope. I've played the course. I hit the slope. It needed to be a touch longer, but definitely played it how I wanted to play it. "16 feet, slightly uphill, not a lot." Oh, what a turn at the end. What a turn at the end. Really pleased with that putt. Great finishing 4 holes on that front 9. Birdie, par, birdie, birdie. So 2 under par. Real shame about that bogey on hole number 3. Disappointed with that. Figs and peas. Figs and pigs. Okay, I'm out golfing Tuesday, so I'll catch the replay. Thank you, buddy. And enjoy the golf on Tuesday. Alright, 270, oh sorry, hole 10, 462 yards, playing 460, so slightly less than the indicated yardage. I want to try and get this as high as possible, otherwise we're playing an uphill shot into the green if we go down there. I'm going to try and get this on this upper level here. Could end up bouncing to the right here and ending up in that rough section. Is it going to slow up? That's okay. That is okay. Right, so we've still got an uphill lie here. It is going to move over to the right. 184, probably paying 187. It's going to feed down to this hole. And I think that's going to take some yardage off the lie, so we might be okay as we are here. Should feed down to the hole. Might be a little long. Come on, come around to the right. There we go. Starting to move now. Starting to move. Starting to move. A little bit shorter, and that would have been absolutely spot on. Look at that. Just rolled into the fringe. I will take that though. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. I'm going to putt this. I'm going to putt this one. It's about 18 yards, I think. Let's have a look. 18 feet, sorry. 6 yards, 18 feet. Slightly uphill. Turn, turn, turn. No, good. Happy with that. Good solid start to the back nine. Right, hole number 11. 391 yards, so not a long par 4. You just need to get this onto that upper plateau there. Come on. Nice. Come on, roll on a little bit. Get into a nice flat spot here. Is that flat? Yeah, it's okay. Can't grumble with that. 119 yards, pretty much bang on the money, but a right proper postage stamp for a green there. So if you're not super accurate here, which I haven't been, that's going to go off to the right. You are not going to hold this green. It's not too bad, as I say. I'm not going to grumble too much with that. It's there or thereabouts. Went a little further past than what I anticipated, 90%. Are we going to end up dropping another shot on the par 3? No, we're not. We're in. We're good. We're happy. Hole number 12. Was that? No, that was a par 4. It was a short par 4. This is a par 3. 173 yards. Pretty much playing to its yardage. 160 yards with the elevation change. We want to be left-hand side of the green here. Should move to the right a bit. Yeah, I'll take that, provided it doesn't roll backwards. Left edge, 9 feet. 2 inches uphill. Is it going to turn? Oh, it turned just a little bit more at the end. Just a little bit more. That was a really good scoring opportunity there that's now gone begging. But let's move on. All this, I was going to say 16, 14, 18. We got a couple of good scoring opportunities here. Mind you, this is a par 5, 620 yards. It's a stunning golf course. It really is. Anybody that hasn't played this, just do yourself a favour, man, and get out here and play this course. So nice. Right, we managed to hold the fairway there. Don't think. Yeah, we can't get to this green, and it's too risky trying to get right in there as well. That's okay. Should move down to the right. Shouldn't end up in that rough. Yeah, that's great. That's pretty much where I thought it was going to end up. Alright, we've got a lob shot. In fact, this is probably primed for a flop shot here. Let's have a quick look at this. Ooh, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Question is, have we got the yardage here? Yes, we have. Get in! Yes! holding out from the fairway is always great. I mean, chipping in happens more often than not, but holding out from sort of 40, 50 yards is fantastic. Right, we've jumped up to -4 now, and I think we're going to have to club down here. Unless we go up here. Mind you. Ooh. This is... Oh, thanks, guys. Cheers. Unless we... The thing is that this is not a long hole. There's no need to be... to go crazy here. That should be okay. That should be okay. 262. Yeah, we're just on that slight downslope. 146. Look at that though. Look at that. If you hit that, it's just going to go and bounce straight off. I'll take that. I will take that. Right, -5. Eagle and a birdie back to back. Stroke index 16-14, so they are really good opportunities to score. And then we jump straight into a really long par 4, stroke index 2. Tough one to score on, but let's see how we get on. We've hit a fast. What we don't want to do here is end up in the rough. I need a great kick here. And there we get it. Little bit on fire at the moment. I just need to make sure I don't slip up on this this hole right now. It is a long par 4, and it's a tiny green, man. Look at this green. Another fast, but it should be okay. Don't think this is going to hold. That's the only problem. No, it's not going to hold. I can see why this is a stroke index 2. I would imagine there's been plenty of bogeys on this hole. Just got to get this close. That'll do. That will do very nicely. Birdie was always going to be tough trying to get it in close with a very, very long iron or a hybrid. So I'm pleased with that. Oh, excuse me, slamming my glass down there. Hole number 16, 180 yard par 3. Playing exactly to the yardage, and an absolute nightmare to try and get it close here. I might have to try and use this slope. Try and bring it in here. Anything wayward though, and this is going to be 119.6. It's playing 174. That's the problem. Gone too far right. I'm going to have to negotiate this slope now on the second shot. It's coming back round, but I don't think that it's even going to... Oh, that might be exactly what I needed there. 12 yards though, it's difficult to actually get that to slow down. It's still downhill at the hole. So this should bounce, check, and then trickle down to the hole. It should. Bounce, check, and then trickle down to the hole. Yep, that'll do. Alright, we're in. So the birdies have sort of dried up a little bit here. We're still 5 under par, which is what I consider to be a good round, anything from 5 under. We've got a good par 5 opportunity here now, 538, not too long. Stroke index 18, 494. Playing uphill though, so the yardage is a little bit all over the place because it's playing shorter, but it is uphill, so the yardage will be up there. Cheers, Dan, appreciate it. Alright, we are going to have an uphill shot here now, I think. Yeah, look at that. And it's 26 feet above. There's no way I'm getting to that green. Not with a 3-wood. You know, it's playing 254. Balls on a slope. I'm just gonna take my medicine here. Just play this smart, I think. Don't think we're going to run out of fairway here. I don't think we're going to run out of fairway. Should stop fairly quickly. There is an upslope there. Yeah. The greens, I'll tell you what, the greens are really well, not necessarily the greens, but this pin set that we've chosen, they're sort of all tucked in these little sort of cul-de-sacs on these greens. So there's no real room for error here. They're so well executed, but also so bloody tough. Too long. I thought it was going to be spot on, just too long. So unless I can chip this in, we are not going to be getting the birdie that I thought we were going to get here. That's 9. Yeah, it's so hit and miss. I mean, I moved it over thinking that it was going to roll round. It did roll round, probably a little bit too fast to be honest. But yeah, it's a par. You know, you can't grumble with a par, but when it's stroke index 18, you really should be scoring. You watch, this will be the irony that this is stroke index 6 and I'll probably end up with a birdie on this hole. Hole number 18, last hole on Old Farro Dunes, or Old Farro Dunes. 414 yards, playing pretty much bang on the yardage. Nothing really out of the ordinary on this one. Oh, don't roll into the rough. Oh, that was lovely at the end there. Just drifted away from the rough. Not a great lie, to be honest with you. So it's going to make this a little tougher. 119. It's playing 123. I'm going to play it as it lies, actually. Need the kick here. Go on, hit the slope now. Go round to the left. There is a slope just there. You'll see it when I go to putt. There it is. There's the slope. I just wanted to hit that and it would have just trickled down towards the hole. I mean, this is 1 foot below. This is a tough putt. Just want to get this rolling. Get in. Oh, damn, that was close. Now we've gone from being putting for a birdie to trying to save par, and this is not an easy putt. Get in. Thank you. Alright guys, that is Old Farro Dunes done. 5 under par. Pleased with that round. A little bit disappointed with the bogey on hole number 3, but it is what it is. Let's have a look at some of the stats. I like to have a quick look. 92% fairways in regulation. Now on that course, with some of those skinny fairways, I'm not too disappointed with. The greens in regulation, probably a little bit more disappointed, 66%. You know, trying to hit some of those postage stamp pin positions made it a little bit more difficult. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you're new and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And then just below the subscribe button, you'll see a little bell. If you want to hit that notification bell, then you'll get notified when I've actually gone live in association with the tweets that I send out. You should then be notified if you follow me on Twitter as well. Guys, as I say, for those of you that have joined me in the chat, thank you very much. For those of you that are dads, enjoy the rest of Father's Day. For those of you that are sons that still have their dads around, look after your dads. Appreciate them while they're around. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, being Monday, 6 PM GMT. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.